Whether you want to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or even career, Skillshare is the perfect place to keep you learning and thriving. So why not join more than 7 million creators learning with Skillshare? The first 500 of my subscribers to use the link in this video's description will get a 2-month free trial. And after that, an annual subscription starts at just $10 a month after the trial. I'm a big fan of Ryan Booth's do-it-yourself cinematography classes in order to help spread my evil through future videos. But of course, there's just so many topics and subjects to choose from. Skillshare. Oh God, I'm a naughty boy. Naughty, naughty. Brago, King Eternal, 2 generic, a white and a blue, for a legendary creature, a spirit that's a 2/4 with flying. Whenever Brago, King Eternal deals combat damage to a player, exile any number of target non-land permanents you control, then return those battlefield under their owner's control. Fill your deck with non-land permanents that have devastatingly good enter the battlefield effects, swing, and get incredible value. Reality Acid, a classic favorite of mine, can flicker off of permanents, forcing our opponents to sacrifice anything, even lands. Peregrine Drake, which when we flicker it lets us untap 5 lands. Reflector Mage and Cloud Blazer for major value, and cards like Strionic Resonator and Panharmonicon to give us double the effect. Get particularly nasty with Stonehorn Dignitary, who, when it enters the battlefield, target opponent simply skips their next attack step. And Soul Bond it, why not? Or no one ever gets an attack step again. With so many other flicker effects and creatures with strong enter the battlefield effects to fill this deck up with, Brago will have you bragging to your next playgroup about how much everyone in your old playgroup hated this deck. But the worst, I must confess, I have saved for the end for the commander that truly annoys, is a miserable tick that'll make your playgroup call you a devious soul, for sure. It is the grandest of them all, and I know you'll have a ball, making sure your opponents sit and do nothing with the ever-classic Ravnican villain, Grand Arbiter Augustine. Grand Arbiter Augustine IV costs 2 generic, a white and a blue. A simple human advisor. White spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Blue spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Spells your opponents cast cost 1 more to cast. Stack the taxes high in this deck. Propaganda, so that creatures can't attack you unless their controllers pay 2 for each, which goes well with Ghostly Prison and Spellborn Muse, which do the same. Aven Mind Sensor to stop opponents from searching libraries. Aura of Silence, so that artifacts and enchantments have attacks of 2. Both Thalias for good measure, of course, and of Rinmare for all the taxes. Here's a devilish card I love. Fate Spinner is particularly annoying here. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player chooses Draw Step, Main Phase, or Combat Phase. The player skips each instance of the chosen step or phase this turn. With players taxed to death and unable to do much, all you need is a miserable win con. An Approach of the Second Sun is one of the best. And though it'll be game over, no one will ever actually say to you, "Good game." I hope very much this video has been of no help to your playgroup. You can help me spread more annoying commanders and cards by remembering to subscribe, leaving a message, or just hitting that like button, you sicko. We now return you to your regular, insufferable community college content.
And this program was made possible thanks to a sponsorship from Card Kingdom, as well as the Patreon support.
Now I want you to listen to me very carefully. Your goal is to flip a Ryu into a Ryu's essence, which is a legendary enchantment that makes it so that whenever an opponent counter that spell, then you want to immediately play and resolve Arcane Laboratory, which says players can only play one spell each turn. Now your opponents can't play magic, ever. They'll hate your guts. It'll be fantastic. Yes, oh, I have to go. Speak to you later, Mother. Greetings, peons. It is I, the instructor, and I come before you today spreading misery, policing fun, and giving you the tools to ensure your friends suffer through all their games of Magic the Gathering. You know, Commander at its finest. Presented here are the most irritating, annoying, and outright evil commanders of Magic the Gathering, and how to build and play them to your group's dismay. Let us begin with one who is truly awful. Ooh, I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth thinking of her. There's no way to build this commander without getting a deck that's disgustingly dirty. And what's more, the commander is only 99 cents. Behold the pure hatred of Narset, Enlightened Master. Narset, Enlightened Masters, 3 generic, a blue, a red, and a white for a legendary creature with first strike and hexproof. Whenever Narset, Enlightened Master attacks, exile the top 4 cards of your library. Until end of turn, you may cast non-creature cards exiled with Narset this turn without paying their mana costs. We're not running other creatures in this deck. What we are running is every single annoying sorcery, irritating enchantment, aggravating instant, and abominable aura you can think of. Every non-creature spell that makes your opponent's
Check, 1, 2. Check. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1. Damn it. Check 1, 2. 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 So that one's linked. So what?
Human Shaman. Get this. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, Karvek the Merciless deals damage to any target equal to that spell's converted mana cost. Add extra misery with painful quandary, so that each spell requires your opponents to discard or pay 5 life, and wound reflection, so that at the end of each turn, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost that turn. They'll be begging you for mercy, but you'll just tap Heartless Haitsugu and have it deal damage to each player equal to half their life total, rounded down, which goes nicely with Furnace of Wrath, making it so that if a source would deal damage to a creature or player, it deals double that damage to that creature or player instead. Oh, the list goes on and on. Zozu and Polluted Bonds to punish them for playing lands. Underworld Dreams to punish them for drawing cards. The ultimate evil icing. Tybalt, so that opponents can't gain life. Build it once, get kicked out of playgroups forever. Now then, I wish to interrupt this video yet again. I can do that. Settle down. To introduce you to a card called Tanglewire. A card that can go in...
Okay, so YouTube specifically is being a little goofy. But the good news is, it seems like this video and this 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we'll see if it seems to sync up with the way my lips are moving. Okay, so that part's good. Now it's me looking at me again. Crazy, right? Bum bum be dum bum be dum bum. Doing a check at full volume here. Seems good. Question is why this thing